And Will Smith, he is coming out with a new project post the Oscar slap, baby. This is his first jump. And it is a movie called Emancipation. He posted the powerful trailer of this slavery movie. I know some people don't like slave movies. I'm not one of those people, but he plays a slave who embarks on a perilous journey to reunite with his family. And this film is inspired by a true story. So we have the trailer. Let's take a look and we'll come back and we'll talk about it.
I heard it myself. Slaves are free. Sasu. Lincoln. We must get to Lincoln's army. 5 days through this swamp.
There are many ways to die in a swamp.
There are many ways to die here.
I will not be afraid. What can a mere man do to me?
Follow the sound of Lincoln's cannons.
My family is with me forever. I will look in triumph at my enemies.
All right, Apple TV subscribers. This is coming out in the early December 2nd. And it's going to be on December 3rd, but limited release in theaters on December 2nd. So what do you guys think? I mean, this film was said to have $120 million budget, which is huge. And is this his comeback film? I mean, of all films to come back with, I mean, you're coming back with Emancipation, an enslaved person who escaped Louisiana and joined, the Union Army. I don't know. I mean, I'm interested to watch it. If, based on the timeline, critics are saying that he would be eligible to receive an Oscar nomination for this season.
Man, I'm just saying, like, first of all, I don't really be going and seeing these movies, man. These movies, white people need to go see these movies. The CRT, of deniers, and all this historical. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of times, we left affected. You know what I'm saying? It's like Glory. Like, Glory, on the surface was dope, but the last scene, man, they go there and then they all die. After what you call it, you're left like, oh,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? And, I mean, it's. Anyways, I had a shift in consciousness a few years ago where it's a lot of stuff. It was just like the movie that came out about, the Central Park Five, right? I think that's what they had the whole movie about them wrongly accused. People like, oh man, you need to watch it. No, I don't. Well, I need to traumatize myself, And so, like, I saw, what is it? Woman King. Woman King. I saw that with my daughter the other day, and the historical side of that, it's like, it's just more of a history kind of movie or whatever. But it's like, I be real cautious of what images of Black, you know what I'm saying, and abuse and things like that I put into my subconscious. Like, I want to see Emmett Till. I want to see Till because she said that in that whole movie, there's not one act of violence against a Black person, portrayed on screen. Of course, Emmett Till is murdered, but you know what I'm saying? And so she's like, it's a different experience for Black people because you're not going and watching something and seeing black people. Like watching Woman King, that shit hurt me to my core. You know what I'm saying?
I haven't watched it yet.
Oh man, I mean, it's a good film, but it's something about us seeing ourselves in the absolute lowest common denominator up there on the big screen that does something to our subconscious. So that's just on that side. On the whole movie side, man, and everything else. Man, I'm glad Will Smith, he keeps working. You know what I'm saying, man? Will Smith ain't done a tenth of the things these people in Hollywood done. Man, he was wrong for slapping this man on during the awards. But man, Hollywood is so greasy and grimy, and these guys stay working. And what you gonna lock Will Smith out? Man, I hope the movie does well in that sense.
I agree in that. I do love that Will Smith is like, you know what? I'm not gonna let this situation keep me down. He already did his due diligence and apologized. Now that's between him and that man. And I'm staying out of it. It's not none of my business no more. I will be participating in the film and watching. I do have a subscription to Apple TV, honey, so I'll be watching it because I am always, I guess, fascinated by the remaking, and I do want to see the depiction of history. But to your point, I mean, we do need to keep a measure on how much trauma that we do allow to come through our screens. My grandma used to always say the devil is right there. It can come through the TV. So you do got to be careful on how much, you do watch in this sense. So I do hope people go out and support this film. I'm not saying it needs to win an Oscar, but we'll see. I hate when Will Smith does a different accent too. He just never, to me, it never sounds that good. It always sounds kind of cheesy. You heard it in the trailer, right? That's not his thing. It's not his thing.